Hi everyone. Hello. Esther here for Elizabeth Craft Designs. Hi everyone. Just waiting for everybody to come in and join. Esther here for Elizabeth Craft Designs. I see some people coming in already. Now looking to find the comments again. That's always a problem with me. I see some people. Patricia, Kim, Els. Hi, Els. How are you? Do you still have snow, Els? Over here it's nice and sunny. A little bit wind. Hi, Jamie. Anne. Hey, Anne. Diana. Can you hear me? Is the sound okay? Hi, Els. Hi, Yolanda, Yorika. Did it start to snow again, Els? That's really crazy. Susanne, Diana, Marion. Hey, Marion. Anna is also there she's at the office probably, and she's helping me. If you have any questions, hi, Jorinka. Katrina, Sandra, I see a lot of people coming in already. I'm not sure what time it is. Is it 8 o'clock already? I can't see it. I think so. I will wait for a few more seconds. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do today. Hi, Anna. Hi, Marie-Claire. Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. Hello, Florida, Terry. Carol, hi. Oh, Jamie, good to see you. Jorinda, loud and clear. Okay, Antoinette, hi. Hoi, hoi. Hi, Rianne. Oké, snel een slokje koffie en dan ga ik jullie wat laten zien. Ik doe de sluipreclame voor Starbucks met een bekertje ijskoffie. Oh, sorry. I have to do English. I'm doing a little bit of, how do you say it in English? No idea. I'm just drinking Starbucks iced coffee. That's what I was saying in Dutch. Hi, Yanni. Okay. Today I am going to show you something more from my planner, also known as my junk journal. There's a lot of junk journaling going on at the moment, and I want to show it to you that you can also do it in a ring binder, so in our planners. I took some things out already. This is the one we did last week, and I'm going to show you a few more things you can do with the planner dies. I am going to use today planner set number 5, essentials number 5. That's the one with the insert which you can place in the middle and the extra strip. And today I'm going to use this one. That's one of the important things. Then the next one, it's the same set I used last week. And last week I used this piece, and now I'm going to work with this one. So that's planner essentials set number 8, just in case you would like to know. And then from the ticket die set, I'm going to use this one. Maybe next week I'm going to do more with the ticket die itself, but today I'm only going to use this one because I don't want to make the videos too long. So I'm going to split it up in smaller parts for you. So the first thing I would like to show you is that you can make insert in a junk journal style, so using all kinds of bits and pieces, papers, leftovers, maybe cards you are getting by mail, or if you are doing swaps, you know, getting products from other people, or happy mail. You can use anything you like, even those things like the Project Life cards. I used to do a lot of Project Life for the grandchildren, so I've got loads of these cards. And I'm also going to use them. And I'm going to start with the small one. And it's very easy to use this one. Let's say, for example, if you want to add something to your journal and you don't want to stick it down, or you don't want to make holes in it. So this part is actually what I've been gluing at the back of this one. So this is not very visible because there are two, I used 2 times the same kind of paper. So I just die cut it from another one, and this is what I did. So I glued this one at the back of this little file folder, so you can decorate the file folder without making holes in it, and then that way you can put it in your planner. So here's one I already decorated, and as you can see, the file folder stays one piece without having holes in the middle here. And this way you can hi Leontine, I see Leontine is also over here. Let me see. So this way you can add anything to your journal, just in case you don't want to make holes in it or for some other reasons, and you can easily take it out again. So you can decorate it and just glue the part, where is it? This one, you glue it at the back. Another thing you can use this die for, well, it's the same, but let's say if you want to keep something in your journal, and again you don't want to make holes, like here is a brochure from the Traveler's Notebook Company, and if I'm putting some glue over here, I attach it here, and then you can put it in your planner like that. Well, actually I'm going to do it, and it's getting a bit dark here, so hold on for a moment. I'm going to turn on my lamp. I forgot it. So here it is again. I'm going to use some double-sided adhesive. This is the 6mm one. Anneke, hi Anneke. Oh, I'm so bad with this. Angelique is there. Joseph Huff. Hi Joseph from California. Oh, Nora, hi, nice to see you again. Marijke, Francine, Anneke, Tracy, hi Tracy, and Chris, Bianca. So I'm so happy to see you all here. Okay, I'm going to apply a little bit of double-sided adhesive. Hold on. And I hope it's visible for you. And then I'm going to attach the folder or the flyer on the die cut piece. So that way I can keep it in my journal without making holes in the actual brochure itself. So I think this is a little bit in the middle. And of course you can decorate it here with some reinforcers, or maybe the nice arrow reinforcers, that might be nice too. And then I'm going to insert it in the planner. And it's a safe and fast way to keep something in your journal. So I hope this is clear to everybody. So this is where I use it for. And I'm putting my planner aside, and this were the 2 smaller ones. I did the same technique, so I glued this piece on the back of the things I want to keep. So that's number 1 for today. Now the next one is going to be this insert strip. Where did I put it? Oh, it's all moving and going anywhere I don't want it to go. Oh, thank you, Nora. Marijke, I'm going to try and read the comments. How clever. Tracy, sometimes I really have clever ideas. Yeah, Patricia, no holes indeed. And it's really handy. Yeah, and it's different, doing something different. That's also fun. Okay, now I'm going to work with this one. And here's what I am working on with this one. Just a sample for you to show you what you can do with this. Normally this one is used for decorating one page, and I think it's in my planner somewhere too. Let me look. Yes, here it is. I hope you can see it. It's this strip, and normally we use it for decorating a whole page. Okay, now what I did is, actually it's a little bit the same technique as last week, cutting, using a die for cutting, but not cutting until the cutting line. Okay, does this make sense? I feel like I'm talking nonsense, but okay. I folded a piece of paper like this, and then you attach it with a little bit of washi tape on your die, and then you make sure it doesn't go over the cutting line. So you apply a little bit of washi tape, run it through your die cutting machine, and then it will give you this. So it will be solid in the middle, and you only have the holes for your binder, and then 2 parts instead of normally 1 part for decorating a page. Does this make sense? I hope so. Let me try if I can see your comments again. Hold on. Yes, it makes sense, I see. Great ideas. Okay, so what I did now, I'm going to do double pages with this technique, but you can also do 1 page and then use this one as some kind of decoration and put something in between the double strip. So I glued a postcard I got on a nice piece of paper from Charlene and Ilse, and I already applied a little bit of double-sided adhesive, the smaller one, the 3mm one, inside the strip. So I'm going to apply this one here, then I'm going to apply a little bit double-sided adhesive on the other side, and then I'm going to close it. So I will show that to you. Now I need to find my tape. I'm going to put these a little bit on that side. I'm going to show you them in a minute. So here's the double-sided adhesive. I'm going to remove it, and just as simple as it is, I'm going to apply the card and the paper, the backing paper, on the strip like this. So a child can do that. See? Oh, and by the way, before I forgot, this is cut from a little bit sturdy cardstock, what I normally use, like this, the craft paper, or for this one I used a manila file folder. You can do it with normal design paper, of course, but I wouldn't recommend using printer paper because that's really a little bit too thin. Okay, one side of double-sided adhesive. Now I'm going to apply it on the other side too. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the 6mm one, and I need the 3mm one. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's almost finished. And then you apply between the holes, between the holes for the binder and the decorative side. It fits the 3mm double-sided adhesive. So you remove it and then glue it down. So this way it keeps your card the way it's supposed to be, and you attach it with a nice strip, and you can put it in your planner. This strip I stamped with the one of my stamp sets. It's this one, and I did it after cutting it, but you can also do it before cutting your strip, of course, because I liked it. It's a little bit better than a plain strip from the file folder paper. But now I also like it when it's not the complete height as the normal planner pages. So I'm going to make it a little bit shorter, and I'm going to keep it the way that the 6 holes will still be there. So I'm taking my small guillotine, and I think something like this will be nice. Oh, turn it around. so. So I think it's fun to make a variety of pages in your planner. So they don't have to be all the same size, the same height, the same width. So like this, it's very easy. And well, you can also do this with a picture, of course, but I just bumped into this card and I like the quote. So it's a good one to keep. And maybe you can put a picture on the back side, like this. My granddaughter again, here she is. So maybe I'm going to apply this one here, but I'm not sure about that yet. So this is one thing you can do with the strips. Now I'm going to take the other one. And I'm going to show you a little bit more. Hold on. I prepared a few already and I'm going to show them to you. And after that I'm going to finish one I'm already working on, so you can see how I'm working to make these pages. And of course I hope you can understand and see what I'm doing, so you can make them later on yourself. Checking the comments again. Honora, is that animal a stamp? Which one? Animal. Did I see an animal somewhere? I have no idea. And background stamps too. Yes, thank you, Anna. Marie Claire looks fab. Ah, Marijke, yes, it's a great idea too. Birthday cards, what you can do with them. You can really use anything you've got. Okay, I'm going to show some to you. This is also one I applied in between one of the strips. So this is a double strip and I put a page in between. It's not finished yet, so I can keep on working on this one. This one is already finished and you can see I just glued all bits and pieces I bumped into. An old envelope over here, a tag. Somebody sent me something. Oh, here is her name and address. I will cover it up. An old flash card, some, how do you call it, clippings from magazines. And you can see I made a double page out of this one. Here's another one I did. So also a double page. And if you don't like one side or the other side being on the outside or inside, you can fold them backwards, forwards, so it will give you a variety of possibilities. And it's all bits and pieces glued together, taped together. And also this one goes in your journal, and you can see this one is a little bit wider than the top one, but actually it doesn't matter because the planner we are working with, it's wide enough so it still fits, and I will show it to you later. And here's another one I did with tags, a card, some reinforcers. So, and this is my way of junk journaling in the planner. So I like working this way, and I know you are going to say probably, yeah, but you're going to cover it up with pictures or things like that, but I don't mind. I mean, it's fun making those pages this way, and you can make a lot of them in quite a short time. So when you start working with it and you made a few of them, it's getting easier and quicker. And it's also nice to get rid of your stash and your old bits and pieces. So right now, hi Ilse, also there. Karen, I see another Karen. Els, oh Els, didn't you see this before? I thought I showed it to you once, but not sure. Now I can't remember. Oh, it was a postcard. Yes, postcards. I use a. Oh, I think I've lost you. No, you're still here. Okay, girls and boys. I'm going to finish one now, which I started working this afternoon. So you see, this is the strip, and I already prepared one page. I did it because I don't want this video or this Facebook Live to be too long. So I already prepared one side of the page, and I'm going to show you how to work on the other page. I also found some red bits and pieces which I was thinking of using. Don't know why, but today I choose red, so I hope you like it too. And it's just measuring and yeah, fiddling around and to see what you like. So I think I wanted to do something with this one. This is an old envelope and I already cut this part from it. I don't know why I cut it, but maybe it's a little bit stupid because it's a little nice envelope. And I already used one of those tags here, and I always like it when something comes back, so I use it again on another place. And I think this is another one, so I'm going to glue this one down here. Oh, again, when I start working on these, I also prepare a strip with double-sided adhesive here, so in the middle of the holes for the binder and the decorative, so that's a difficult word, decorative part. So the double-sided adhesive again, I remove the backing paper and I start attaching something. Not sure what. I think I'm going, because this one is here on top, I think I'm going to glue this one down here. And now you think probably it's the opposite way, it's upside down. No, it isn't, because it looks like this on the other side. So I want it to look nice on both sides. Maybe we need a die. Collaging Ilse. Reinforce the holes. Yes, I do that later. Even kijken. Jonah. Hi Jonah. Els, she's almost 60. Welke set zit de strip? Bianca. This strip is from the same set I used last week. It's, where is it? Let me have a look for you. When I'm doing live videos, I'm just throwing everything away. Maybe Anna can help. Anna, it's the same set we did last week, and I had it here. Oh, here it is. No, it isn't. Might it be is number 8, set number 8. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Okay, Monique, else maybe we need a die for the end for now. Oh, yeah. Now, else don't tell everything. The side is an edge, decorative edge. Okay. So I will continue working on this one now. So don't think it's the wrong way, but I have to start somewhere, and this is the final page on the outside, and this will be my inside. Okay. So I applied one piece, and now looking for something else. Having a blast. English, can I? Oh, it fits here perfectly. Shall I do that? Think. Because I want it to be about the same width as the planner. So if I do this, I already know I have to put something here too. So you have to think a little bit. I'm not going to. Oh no, I'm going to put it this way. I think this is okay. Let me see. This is stuck. Yes, you can still read it. So that's good for me. Let me look. Some bits and pieces. This is going to be too wide. So sometimes I start measuring in between. I know it has to be 12 centimeters. So the complete page. So this is 12. Oh, this will be 13 then, so it's a little bit too wide. But what you also can do is take a plain page, a normal page which suits the planner perfectly, and then put it on top of your work now and then. So you can see you're still in there. On this side, it's too big, so I will cut it, I will trim it down later. So you see, if you put this piece of paper on top of it, you can trim it down this way. So just now and then check yourself if you are working in the right direction. But I think when I glue this down here, it will be fine. And I like it when there's a little bit of thread or wire here. Here's something too at the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see it. So I think I'm going to put this one down here, and then I'm able to glue it down to the center, and I think that will be okay. For this one I am going to use some, let me see, where is it? Some glue. Because I think I know where to glue. I don't need to glue here, so I'm doing it here. Just a little bit. You don't need to be too precise. It's a junk journal, so remember that. Everything is possible. Oh, it fits perfectly. Maybe a little bit here. Okay. Hi, Suzanne. Suzanne is also there. Oh, Nora. Oh, I already said hello to you. Lynn. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Anneke, what do you say, Anneke? I don't think so. Itzy Tamara, Sandy. Sandy, oh, goodies on the way. Hi, Kathy from Texas. Good to have you here. Diana. Okay. You see, this is the way it looks in the back, so keep on checking the front and the back. What else can we do? I've got a lot of... The smaller parts like this, like a bird or something, I will do later. But first I would like to make the pages. So I'm working with some bigger parts and a little bit sturdy pieces of paper, not a very thin one. If you use magazine paper or book paper, it's a little bit too thin to make those pages. That's what I'm thinking. But oh, this might be nice too. I think this is from a pair of shoes I bought the other day. No, it's a little bit too big. Maybe I can trim it down. Every piece of unique. Oh, the quote is okay, so I think I would like to keep it here. But I don't want to get rid of this, so not sure what I'm going to do with it. No, I will save it for later. Let me see. This is a small card. Like a book plate. No, it doesn't fit. Oh, this is another Project Life card, so maybe this is nice. Actually, it's a little bit too big too. If I do it this way, not sure yet. Sometimes it's a little bit hard, and especially when I'm doing it in front of you guys. Hi, Yolanda. Yes, Marie Claire, that's a good idea. You make everything black and white. Hi, Joy. Good to see you too. Hi, Jamie from New Jersey. Etsy, oh, my Etsy store. Yes, I've got an Etsy store. I will post the link in the comments later when I'm finished. I sell a lot of vintage ephemera over there. So if you're interested, you can always take a look. Now I'm a little bit stuck and I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm back to this one because I like it somehow. Yeah, I think I'm going to use it anyway, somehow. Because I don't like the dots over here. I can cover them up. Yes, and what does it look? Oh, that's okay. Yes, I'm going to cover this one up, so I'm only applying some glue over here. And then apply this one. Make sure it's a little bit straight, so now a little bit more from the reinforcement holes. Yes, it looks nice for me in this side too. Here I applied some washi tape to give it a little bit more sturdiness. Is that how you say it? Klein stukje aan de linkerkant wegknipt, is dat niet geschikt voor rechts? Oh, that might be you mean this part? Will, yeah, that might be an idea. I can put it there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the washi tape. Okay, I'm going to put something here so it comes back again. Let me see. I think I can do a little bit here. So it's here and here, so it makes it a little bit more één geheel. Does anybody know how to translate it into English? Één geheel, zodat het meer één geheel lijkt. Hey Johan, hallo. Hi Sandy, oh it's good to see you like the videos. And I am also going to do a little bit of the same washi tape on this page. Again, to make it look, yeah, one geheel. Cohesive? No, that's not the correct word, I think. Else help, how do you say it? If something looks één geheel. I have no idea. Saskia. Okay, you see it starts to come together a little bit already. And now I think I need to do something a little bit more on this side. Yeah, as you already said, but maybe I've got a piece of a strippenkaart over here. A leftover. Maybe that will go here. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'm turning it around and I'm going to apply it from the other side because I want it to be here. So I am using a lot of glue on this side. I think this is more like this. And it doesn't matter if it's longer now because I will trim it in a minute. I will trim it in a minute. Silly question. Balance, yes. Is cohesive the right word? Okay. Rolletjes washi tape. Okay. Cohesive, balanced, that's the right word. Thank you. Okay, I'm trimming this one down because I know this is going to be the right size. And here it's too wide, then I know for sure. And I need my paper cutter. And I'm going to trim it down this way. Somewhere here, I think. And if I'm correct, it should fit my planner now. Does any of you have any questions maybe? So I can answer them. Just let me know. And you see it goes in here like this, and then you can start decorating it. So what I did now is the basic parts, the larger pieces, and from here on I will start decorating it with the smaller pieces. Here I already applied some smaller parts, like old how do they call it? Registered mail labels I found here. Coordinated, it's also a great word. Hi Terry, Marie Claire, Kim. I see a lot of people here coming in. So let's see if there's something. Here's a big white part which needs some more decoration. And I like crazy things together. I mean, this normally I wouldn't pick those things together, let's say in our home, but for in a journal I think it's cool and crazy to match crazy things together. So maybe this will do. This is an old card. It says Willie's cigarettes. Oh, there's a whole story at the back of the card too. Garden flowers, a petunia. Actually, it's a little bit waste of gluing it down, but again, it's a second life for this cute little card, so I think I can use it. I'm going to glue this one down here. It's better to use it in a journal again than leaving it somewhere in a drawer, right? That's what I think. And I hope this one goes over it in a... And I like these holes too, so I'm keeping them open. Putting this one here, and this is a very old label from France, from seed packets, and just because it's so pretty I'm going to show it to you. It's very old paper, very fragile, but it is shiny, and it's like oh yeah, how do you call a flower like this in English, girls? Viooltjes. It's not a violin, but I can't come up the name, so you probably already know what I mean. And I'm gluing this one down over here. So oh, thank you, Yolanda. You've never seen a journal made like this? So I did this before, but then in some other journals. But now, yeah, because of the ring binders we have, it's a lovely way of doing this and using all your scraps and ephemera and things like that. So it's really fun doing it this way. I'm going to apply a little bit more smaller details and yeah, maybe answering some questions if you are, if you do have questions. that's of course. What's the name of the glue? Oh, Anna, this is art glitter glue, and I don't know why it's called art glitter. It probably has something to do with glitter, but I really like it because it has such a small tip, and again, this is a glue stop I got from Dana. It's a big needle. Oh, and she decorated it for me. So, but it's, yeah, it's one of my favorite glues at the moment. So that was a question. Do you have a package with all sort of paper together on Etsy? Claudia, yeah, there are some different ephemera packs in the Etsy shop. Hi Jutta, hi Evelyn. Do you ever leave, do you ever leave the white part for future journaling? Yes, Karen, you can do that. You can leave a part white, but you can also apply another card on top of it for journaling. For example, if you, oh, here's an old one, and then I would apply it somewhere like here, or maybe take a smaller one. Oh, this one would be nice here. So you can write some journaling, add a little picture. That would be nice too. Hi, Charlene. Miranda, more questions. I have a lot of packages, yeah. Super duper late, Charlene. Yeah, shame on you, girl. No. Just kidding. How many journals? Oh, Nora, I've got quite some journals done already. I can't show them to you now because my phone is filming this, and I'm afraid if I'm taking them out of the stand, I won't be able to attach it anymore. Otherwise, I would have shown them to you. But there are quite a lot already. Oh, pansies. Yes. Thank you, Els. Thank you, Charlene. Bianca, plak je ook nog foto's? Ja, ik plak ook nog foto's. Ik heb een sample hier. Kijk, hier bijvoorbeeld. En deze, dat was... Oh, sorry. Here is a picture. Of course I'm applying pictures because that's what I like doing. And you know, this is busy, but you can also give it a mat. So let's say a piece of black cardstock underneath the picture. So it pops up a little bit more. But you can also apply it like this. But yes, I definitely use pictures. Art glitter glue, yes, that was it. Pansies, what a lovely flowers. Oh yeah, there's also coming, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say it. There's coming a paper pack with design paper I made myself. So I started working on big sheets of paper like this. Oh, hold on, I'm going to show you one. This is one which is not in the package right now, but maybe a future one. So this is how I work when making design paper. This is all collage. So tickets, notepads, paper, book pages, everything comes together. And so that was a little sneak peek, and it gives you an idea what you can find in the paperback, which is coming soon. It has been printed last week, so hopefully it will be available quite soon. Oh yeah, I was going to decorate it with a little bit more bits and pieces, the smaller parts. Here's my red ephemera pack. taking something out. And you see I've got quite a lot of those little registered mail thingies. And I think I'm going to take a few of those. And which is also nice, I wanted to show it to you. It's not from me. It's not from Elizabeth Craft Designs, but it's from an Australian shop. And you can order online. Sorry else, but I have to mention them. They are so cute. Those are these labels. It's old-fashioned gummed label. And it's called a shop called a Mi'kmaq shop in Australia. And they will ship worldwide, so you can cut them out, and it's gummed at the back, so you just have to make it a little bit wet, and then it sticks on your paper. And they have really cool other things too. So that was my advertisement for today. And I think I'm going to use one here. So I'm cutting it out. Make it a little bit wet and then stick it down. It's not vintage, but it's vintage inspired, vintage style. So, and maybe I can do one here too. And again, that's because I'm using the same items a few times. It makes it more cohesive. And I prefer to do it 3 times. So actually here are 2, and I would like to add one more, but I don't know where. So maybe, yeah, I think I'm going to glue it down here. And this way you can keep continuing and making it your own style, your own colors. If you like bright colors or flowers or whatever, just gather your bits and pieces together and try to make something like this. So just use the strips. Here it is. Again, I'm going to show you it one more time. It's this strip. And make sure you don't cut at this cutting line. So when you do it the wrong way, I'm not sure. I made a mistake this afternoon, and it made me laugh. It's not here anymore. But if you are taping it down on the wrong side of the die, it will give you something funny which you're not able to use. Oh, that is this one. Okay, you have to be sure that you are taping it down on the side of the 6 holes, so on this side. And I accidentally taped it down on this side, so you can see the difference. This won't fit. This one is no good. I will keep it still for a few seconds so you can see the difference. This one has the decorative strip in the middle, which is no use, because if you are going to apply this one in your planner, you can't open it, you can't put something in between. So this one has got to go on the floor, and this one you are able to use. So I'm checking the comments for where did you call all the different pieces from, please? Linda, yeah, it's just gathering your supplies, and I do have an Etsy shop, but that's not what I'm here for. But you can find some ephemera in my Etsy shop. I will post the link in the comments. Bianca, oh, she likes it. You want to try it again? Yes, Bianca, show us if you've made something. I would love to see it. Can't wait. Yeah, the planner essentials, the paper pack. Else, will the paper bag be available in the UK? I think so. Yes, it will probably be in the European web shop from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and they will be shipping it to the UK for you. Charlene, let's see. Don't want to move your phone. No, I don't want to move my phone. That way I'm losing you. Ilse, the vibe, your style. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. That's nice. Thank you. Hi, Terry. Ephemera paper. Kim, Mayon. Oh, Mayon, thank you. Okay, I don't think I see any questions. I was wondered if you can use rice paper and napkins. Evelyn, yes, you can use it, but I think it's too thin, too flimsy to start working on a whole page. You can, I would use rice paper or napkins now when you finished your base, so the sturdy paper, and then you can cover up bits and pieces with napkins and probably rice paper. Otherwise, I think it will be too thin, but you can just give it a try. Vintage prices. Nothing costs 16 cents anymore. No, that's true. A double page. I see all kinds of names popping up. Not chick, but lover. Hi, Luciana. Nice you're here too. Showing my bloopers. No, it's not a blooper. Available in the UK. Hochanda. Oh, those comments are really behind. There's a little delay in my reading your comments. I'm sorry, girls. Yes, Luciana, you can see a replay. That's no problem. Evelyn, yes, please try and make something. Just try it and you see if it works out. Okay. Well, that was it for today. I think I will be back again next Tuesday. I'm going to show you something else again, of course. Tomorrow, Els will be here live around 8 or 9 o'clock or around noon, 12:30 USA time. If you're not already in our planner and journaling group, please join us over there and you can see a lot of samples. And well, yeah, I hope you liked what I showed you tonight and can't wait to see what you're all going to create with it, okay? Thanks for watching, everybody, and well, stay safe, everyone, okay? Bye-bye.